Saad navigates his way up the right wing side. However, the Spirit once again clamped down defensively. Here comes Brandon Saad in a tussle for possession of the puck with Lofquist. Saad in front, looking for Trocheck, and that play nearly worked as the Spirit, one of the top teams in the OHL in terms of goal production, while killing penalties, nearly pocketed another one right there with 7 gone in a scoreless opening period. A minute left to go in the Cantor Minor. Michael Latta, one of the better stick handlers in the OHL, weaves his way ahead. Now he gets into Beck, who scores. Taylor Beck with a bullet over the shoulder of Maverick Parts after a nice feed to Springham by Latta. And that power play for the Guelph Storm, which has been an absolute menace to the Saginaw Spirit in the last 2 games. And Taylor Beck with a great goal right there to open the scoring in the hockey game. It's at the red line and picked off there by Walsh, who will lob it into the corner. Now Camara hops to the attack in behind the Guelph net, working diligently along the boards as he trudges away from a man. Centering pass in front. Josh Shalla burns his old team. Nice little play orchestrated there by the Spirit, and Josh Shalla snaps it home for his 32nd of the season. The Spirit are back in business. We're tied at a goal apiece. Sisca after the puck. Boy, there's a lot of former Guelph Storm players on that Spirit roster without question when you look at Sisca, Szwarz, Underwood, and Shalla. As it's picked up now by Sisca. Sisca takes a giveaway and unselfishly gets it into Telegin, who scores. What a great play by Ivan Telegin. I thought he got in a little bit too deep to the net, and he was kind of in no man's land, but he pulled it from the backhand to the forehand and tucked it past Szwarz. And Ivan Telegin with goals in back-to-back games. He's starting to find his groove a little bit. The Spirit lead at 2-1. And behind the net, Joe Underwood has to scramble away from Beck as it's picked up now by Michael Latta. Latta, the penalty minute leader in the Ontario Hockey League and the only man with 100. Here comes Trocheck walking in and scoring. Vincent Trocheck gave everyone the slip at the blue line, walked in on Szwarz, and beat the goaltender cleanly. As the Saginaw Spirit celebrate yet another shorthanded goal. And the Saginaw Spirit with their OHL high 14th shorthanded goal of the season, turned in there by Vincent Trocheck. And it's 3-1 Saginaw at the expense of the Storm. They're up 3-1 and looking for more. Trocheck, good pass to Saad, and an equally good save there by Szwarz, who again displayed a quick leg as he cut down that shot from Brandon Saad after a nifty little setup there engineered by Trocheck. At the blue line, Szwarz being watched there by Ponick. Into Sisca, top of the circle. He gets the drive away, and it's nowhere near the net. O'Connor gets it into Szwarz, prepared for the one-timer again. A wide shot. Trocheck in front of the net, gets a shot away. Pereira makes the save. Szwarz another in front. O'Connor with a drive in. As Szwarz is being peppered here by a ferocious attack by the Spirit. Approaches his base. Here comes Ehrlich, who walks in and gets a shot away, and Parks got a little piece of that as Ehrlich was given carte blanche towards the front of the net. He got it away, but again, Parks was in position to make the save. Ponick with another shot, and he scores. Richard Ponick just tucks the puck inside the far post, and it is 3-2 now for the Saginaw Spirit. The Spirit, remember well last week as the Storm laid a pretty good beating on them as Latta gets a shot away and he rang it off the goalpost. Michael Latta, in a bid to tie the game at 3, came within a whisker of doing just that. Picked up by Underwood. Underwood gets a pass in the direction of Sisca, shows a rather deft touch in receiving that pass. Now it's Telegin in front. Oh, what a beautiful play there. Ivan Telegin sets the table for Garrett Ross, who caps the play off with the goal as he was at the doorstep. But Ivan Telegin, what a great play. Threaded through the crease, a slick pass engineered there by Telegin. And the Saginaw Spirit have upped the count to 4-2. Ivan Telegin is starting to get ignited. Beck left it there for Latta. Latta gets a pass in the direction of Finn. Finn juggled that, and that was enough to take him away from the play as it handcuffed him. Now in front they score. Latta, a quick hitter play in behind the net. What a nifty pass there, backdoor style by Beck into Latta. And Latta whistles it home very quickly. It's quickly 4-3 now. Latta wins the face-off and spins it in behind his own net. Pereira trying to get it out. He'll get some help now from Ehrlich, but it was snatched away from him. Now a chance here for Telegin. Ivan Telegin feeds to the outside on Pereira. In beyond the net. Oh, what a play by Ivan Telegin. Ivan Telegin is back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a terrific feed in front to Sisca, who whistles it past Szwarz. The 2-goal lead recaptured by the Saginaw Spirit. Ivan Telegin with another exquisite pass to set up a goal in here this afternoon. 4:28 left to go in the third. 5-3 the score. The Spirit with the advantage. A shot there by Saad. Fresh from the face-off, and McFarland also gets a chance, and that's swallowed up by the goaltender Szwarz as well. Beck along the near side boards, ridden in there rather heavily by Underwood, and Shalla will pick it up. Can he get it out? He cannot. It's kept in there by Latta. Michael Latta with a wrist shot in front of the net.
Oh.
Scored!
That's not good.
As that puck found a leak through the pads of Maverick Parks, and I believe Michael Latta has made it a 5-4 game with 1:53 left to go. Well, they give it to Beck. We'll see if that's reversed, but right now it is Beck's goal. Ehrlich back to his own blue line to reconfigure things for the Storm. 30 seconds left to go in regulation time. Ben Sherrod has possession of the puck. He was looking for O'Connor. Instead, it's Beck with a shot in front. They jab away at it. Parks makes the save. Once on Beck, the other time on McNaughton at close range. 21.5 seconds left to go in regulation time. 5-4, the Spirit with the advantage. Now it's picked up by Ponick. Back to the line. Ehrlich with a drive. A little bit of a screen in front of the net. It hit Latta and rolls into the corner. Trocheck will pick it up.
That's a
and Trocheck, good job to get it to the red line. O'Connor tries to pick it up. 3, 2, 1. Time is winding down on the Guelph Storm. And
way to go, boys.
And Saad took a late shot there from Ponick. That's going to draw a crowd in the corner. Here comes Szwarz, and here comes the cavalry as a late shot there on Saad. And a call for security for the Saginaw Spirit in the corner.